past, present, and future. The only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to. The fact we not invincible. No man above the sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming into six. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you plug with on track 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to unvivid. Show our true colors, we gon' have to get vivid.
They gon' know me as legendary. In the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we get married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for Christian Wood.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Wood out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Durant. Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Brown in at the 3. And the regular season, Clark, approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season. Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Now Hardaway, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. No coverage that time.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving passes to Brown. There's the pick. Takes it inside. Doncic with the block. Outside Hardaway. Baseline jumper. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Here's Wood following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Nice extension while he's in the air by Dwight Powell. Even when the defense thinks they've got him hemmed in, he still gets over him.
Now here's Durant, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Curry gets the bucket.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Curry.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Stolen by Durant. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here is Hardaway. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Out to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Brown. Baseline try, and that one's good. Doncic.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Brown outside. Dishes it to Drummond, and it's Curry at the elbow. Again, the Nets for two.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
The Mavericks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway passes to Powell. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Powell, that's good.
Boy, Powell has really good size, and he's showing you there the agility and mobility to create over good defense.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry. Now here's Irving. Last game 26 points. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And Simmons slams it in.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Irving. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Doncic fires from way outside. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
We're giving t-shirts to the loudest.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Give him a hand, man.
Here's Simmons. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 38 points. Another three for Dallas.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Irving from long range hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nets lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game.
And, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Powell is out there with Wood, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Again, the Nets for two.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he's going to work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Drummond's checked in for the Nets. Aldridge comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Free throw good, Curry. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Over to the left wing. Wood sets a screen. Here's Finney Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Durant inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Brooklyn making some changes. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. The Mavericks trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell finds Hardaway. Here's Wood. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Finney Smith can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Doncic looking it over. From downtown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving against Hardaway. Inside. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway finds Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown right side. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, and it comes off the front of the rim. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason.
All right, David, thank you.
Hello and welcome. Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year. And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Durant. And it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the road, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Outside, KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Timeout called, the Nets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Durant. The pass to Claxton. A floater. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Hardaway is screen on Irving. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's in there. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And that one's good, Irving.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Nets.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Hardaway against Curry. Here's Doncic, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game. Nets trail by 9. Irving drives in, got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. Aldridge against Hardaway. And Aldridge comes over to help. A steal. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Precision passer Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Dallas leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Shot from 12. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Timeout called, the Nets. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry. 1:04 left to play in the third. A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 27. He was all alone on that one. Finney Smith's got 9 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Dallas leading by 6. And stolen by Simmons. In the corner, Irving with it from past the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
So the wing on the left. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Irving against Doncic. Can he keep it going? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Wood out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 9 assists now tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Simmons. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Nets. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving. Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Hardaway for 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like, guys, he cannot miss.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, KD. The leaner inside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Brown, and he makes that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Simmons. Driving to the basket. Here's Curry. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Andre Drummond's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Let me hear you. Bang.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Durant kicks to Simmons. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight. For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Doncic against Drummond. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want to take the big shot.
Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Curry. Passes it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's sent back down by Simmons. Curry finds Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic from deep three-point land. They get the rebound. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
His first foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Simmons. Money!
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Dallas with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Durant attacking. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some missing.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
We got T-shirts for everybody. Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
The three for Doncic. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
T-shirt for Nansa. I'm telling you, we got T-shirts for everybody. But we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Doncic. Off the inbound pass. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Dallas foul. Tim Hardaway Jr.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Good on the triple.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Irving passes to Durant. Drummond with a screen on Wood. It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
The three for Doncic. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Irving dishes to Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high and stuffs the alley-oop.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Doncic against Irving. From the arc, it's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Irving. Dallas has gotten off to a flawless start from three-point land in overtime. They've hit all three of their attempts from beyond the arc. Doncic from deep three-point land. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Durant. Nobody near Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 34.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
On defense, the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Irving against Doncic. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And there's the feed to Hardaway. KD comes with the double team. Irving against Doncic. Buries it from outside.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
Where he finds Brown. Now here's Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-point lead. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
It falls!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal. Team second. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Around with 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback.
That was a close one.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Hello, basketball. Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need..."
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for the 76ers, Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. And we know the long season is a grind for the players, Graham. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staff, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Wood outside. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Harris with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Maxey. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Maverick timeout call. All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants to shout?
We played just over a minute here in the first.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
That was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic's shot is good.
He's just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Here's Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A. And he's still working on the consistency from there. He's crafty at digging his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hand.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Embiid. Swatted away. Harden against Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Harris outside. Embiid inside. Working on Powell. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Hammering the boards. That's what you want. Hammering the old boards. I mean, Embiid putting his size to good use.
Doncic against Harden. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Thibault, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. Millsap against Wood. Millsap with it. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. Doncic pulls down the board.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Pass to Korkmaz. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Millsap. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Wood outside. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Milton against Doncic. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Milton against Doncic. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here comes the break. Here's Milton. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Hunting. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the rip.
I think I need to,
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yo, what's good, Chambers?
Get whatever he wants inside.
Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wood passes to Doncic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Harden against Doncic. Harris outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
For 3, here's Harris. Oh, he drains the 3. For one more. Christian Wood picks one up.
Give me a birthday gift from the wing position. Yeah, I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
And Harris no good on that one. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, man, he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Harden. And rejected. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Here's the floater. Harden against Doncic. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. From deep. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Outside Harden. Outside Thibault. And then Harden with the jam.
Come on, man. That's just too easy for Harden. You got to be aware of him when he's this team.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many. But, you know, I definitely love Jimmy. I mean, it starts and ends with him with me because I played the same position, that point forward. And I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he plays.
Doncic outside. Fires from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 15.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Milton. An easy 2 on the layup.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Wood outside. Shoots over Millsap. Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving fits out there.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Maxey. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shot from 12 and is blocked.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 24. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Shaq, you've been at the top of the power rankings. And now for that first half we just saw. And that'll do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Oh, my God.
And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Dallas has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And here's Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 9 points.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Thybulle on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Thybulle's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Harden, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Got a piece of it. Pass to Finney-Smith over Thybulle, and he recovers it. Kicks it to Doncic. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Embiid. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Give him 8.
It's clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range area.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, coming up to the court right now is your Sixers dance team. All right, fans.
And let's look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense this past month. You take a look at Maxey. He's really moving the ball well out there. First in the league in assist.
And he pretty much serves the role of a second point guard when he's out there on the floor. I mean, you can trust him to make good decisions with the ball when it's in his hands.
Yeah, and because he can take over the reins at the point whenever they need him to, it gives them great flexibility at the offensive end.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the middle. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Shot on the wing. And it's Dallas scoring again.
the one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Tobias Harris. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey.
Once again, give it up to your Sixers.
Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 7.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The assist goes to Tim Hardaway Jr.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Hardaway. Harden, deep three-point land. And the 76ers another 3.
The way Harden lightly drops those in, it's like he's shooting from 5 feet away.
Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. To the inside. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Harden. Yes, it's good.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 26 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. You have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. All right, fans.
Dallas has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight.
Make some noise.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Wood, a screen on Milton. Here's Doncic. And that one good.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Doncic against Harden. Millsap outside. Milton for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic. Shoots over Harden. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under.
Got it right before we go to the fourth.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. It looks like he might have been a little late.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No buck. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was his point.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Philadelphia's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Milton with it. Now Doncic defending. It's tipped. Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Wood outside. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wood. Over Milton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Wood with the screen. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 30.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Embiid against Powell. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, my!
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Harden. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Whew. The wifey brought me tacos. Hell yeah. I'm left to the wing.
Embiid inside. Now covers. Embiid's shot is good.
But this is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Thibault. And they get it back. Wood passes to Doncic. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harris throws it down.
How about the quick hands of Harden? Easily coming up with the steal.
Thanks to his activity.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think we've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hardaway against Harden. Fires from the line. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Doncic against Harden. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. 13 feet out. And again, it's Philadelphia.
In every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
So the first one drops. And that narrows the gap to 1.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
From the right block, and again, it's Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 22 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
your Sixers, Maxey. Are you ready, fans?
Harris passes to Harden. Now here's Embiid. Now covers. Fade away. Oh, he nails it!
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's a lot.
So it's the Mavericks now. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
The teardrop, and it's good. Here's Doncic.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it.
He connects. And that one brings them within one.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
What a T-shirt. All right, coming up the court right now, it's your Sixers,
Harden against Doncic. For 3. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got 3 shirts. Who wants them? Make the noise. And your Sixers dancing. Let's make the noise. Come on, everybody. We're the Sixers.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Holy shit, another overtime. Christ's sakes.
Set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the center position.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Doncic. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Embiid from outside the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He has the green light to take these. Embiid's assertive attitude, that's what makes him special.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in.
2 minutes.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
They silenced the crowd. Firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
And T-shirt Bonanza makes the noise.
And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Maxey in for Korkmaz.
Substitution for your
And so here's Philadelphia. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you rough him up, he can still score.
Free throw off from Wood. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Harden against Doncic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Down low. Here's Embiid. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Doncic finds Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
Here's Doncic. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Embiid. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You got to admire the strength of him. He's able to work through aggressive coverage.
There's a screen. Doncic into the lane. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That's good from Doncic.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
For 3, Maxey. And knocks down the 3.
Nothing like 3 points right off the inbound. They make that happen fast. Not sure the team was set up for it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession game.
3-pointer, Harden. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Harden always seemed to attract the crowd, but that doesn't stop him from making
Here's Doncic, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for the Mavericks.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Jacks up a 3, and so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, bangs home.
Oh my fucking Lord, bro. Are you fucking shitting me?
Gets free t-shirt. Who's going to be the last section? And your Sixers Nasty. Let's show them why we are the best man in the NBA. I think it's time for all of us.
Here's Doncic. A three from the inbound. The three.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now.
Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, because I'm nervous as hell, and I need to roll this up, and I need to smoke, because shit. This is too intense. Okay. Let's go. Fuck. This is bullshit. I don't need so many overtimes. Like, let's get this over with.
For the Sixers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Defended by Harden. From downtown. Another bucket. Absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Tyler. Pass to Maxey. Here's Harris. Shot clock at 5. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Now Hardaway. Shot is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 1:57 left in the second overtime. And here's Harden. Screen on Doncic. Pass to Jordan. And another defensive. That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of defense all game long. Indeed, he's checked in for Jordan. Now shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass it to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Hits it again. Wow. That's 70. He is unconscious. Embiid. Yet another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
Man shoots the other well. Hitting his guys right in his spot. And here's Doncic outside. handled the Pistons. Carries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable. They set the pick. Embiid. Covers. Money.
Take a chance here. And Dallas calls time here.
Charge to ball. T-shirt time. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. Let's get
Doncic against Harden. Doncic passes to Hardaway. From the corner. Count it! And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. 41 seconds left in the second overtime period.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise, everybody! And your Sixers dance team.
Here's Maxey, defended by Hardaway. Yes! Now here's Doncic. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Who wants a T-shirt? And your Sixers dance team. And guess what? It's time to get up and get loud.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. Over Powell. And he buries it.
All-star caliber player. Embiid excels in figuring out ways to score despite the team's best efforts.
76ers foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And there's the screen. Harden fires away from outside. Off target from downtown. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Dorian Finney-Smith taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Pass to Thibault from deep three-point range. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here.
Yeah.
Time games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcast.
I was not expecting 2 overtimes at all. Fuck that. I'll finish this tomorrow. That was a good game. Fuck.